When most people think of China, they think of Shanghai, Beijing, Shenzhen, skyscrapers, crowded streets, technology, and maybe things they hear about in news. But my China looks very different. I live on a mountain. I'll be honest, I have a bit of a professionalism problem. I always feel like a video has to teach people something or give them value. And because my life here is so quiet, so ordinary, I kept thinking, this isn't worth filming. But someone recently told me, just show what ordinary life in China actually looks like. So today I'm just gonna show you something simple. This is where I live. I'm in Dali, Yunnan province, southwest of China, close to Tibet, Xizang. I've been living here for almost a year. Before this, I live in Shenzhen, basically China's Silicon Valley, busy, loud, full of people. And honestly, I never thought I would end up living in a mountain, but here I am. And the question I keep asking myself is, isn't this boring? So let me answer that. The truth is, yeah, sometimes it's boring. I don't see more than 10 people in a day. No cinema, no shopping mall, no subway. And the Wi-Fi, let's just say it's not great. But here's the thing. I think that's exactly why I stayed. I'm a nature person because I realized that boring is not the same as empty. My life here is slow, quiet, simple. I wake up, I don't even need to open the door. I can see this right from my bed. No traffic noise, no construction noise, just wind, birds, and sometimes a squirrel running across the trees. Honestly, I never knew I needed this until I had it. So when people say China is all skyscrapers and crowds, yeah, that part is true. But China is also this, the mountains that disappeared into fog. I'll show you. Before that is a mountain. And just as I talking right now, the mountains disappeared in fogs. See? It's villages where the roads are too narrow for cars. It's people who still grow vegetables on their rooftop. And if you only live in a big city, you might never see this side of the country. But this is true. This is happening right now. So what do I actually do here? To be honest, not much by conventional standards. My Turkish friends suggest I try teaching Chinese online. I did sign up on a teaching platform, but I haven't had a single student sign up for lessons. It feels like this path is really tough for me. That's why I've turned my attention to making videos instead. I used to work as a brand design manager in big city, but a few years ago, my life started to change. I left my previous career path, and I find myself asking, what do I actually want my life to look like? I bought this house 8 years ago. Back then, I still had a stable income. It's still unfinished. For the past few years, because of this unfinished house, I didn't really want to come to Dali because it always remind me how stupid I make the decision to buy a house in Dali. Then I hit a confusing period in my life. I didn't really know what to do next. So I came to Dali, fixed the place a little, and I moved in. It wasn't a grand plan. It was like I need somewhere to land. Luckily, I ended up loving the environment. I ride an electronic scooter down to mountain when I need groceries. The nearest market is about 25 minutes away. I don't have many neighbors. My place is pretty isolated. Sometimes I go days without really talking to anyone in person. And honestly, some days that feels peaceful. Some days it feels lonely. I think both can be true at the same time. And I know many viewers carry plenty of impressions from international news coverage. Lots of overseas audience have lots of questions about daily life here. I've noticed many online discussions talk about social rules and internet access in China. But day-to-day life tend to be far more ordinary than many narratives online describe. Most local people go about their regular routines, focus on their own daily lives. That's the side of China I want to share through this channel. I've been thinking about new project lately. Yunnan is home to many ethnic minority groups. Its culture are very different from most other regions of the China. As a Chinese person, I'm genuinely fascinated by those local cultures. I can only imagine how curious international travelers might be. I've considered traveling deeper into Yunnan's mountain village to record local stories, local food or sceneries, etc. But I'm still unsure because my English is not perfect and I'm still feel nervous speaking English in front of a camera. I have no idea whether audience would enjoy this kind of content, so I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. I just want to make some videos, make friends, and share some moments on YouTube. I know this channel is still very small. Maybe only a few people will see these videos in the beginning. But years from now, I hope I can look back and remember this moment. If there's anything you are curious about, China, life here, or my journey, leave a comment. Maybe your question will be my next video. Thanks for being here. I'll see you in the next one because it's raining here. I need to go down.